minus 1 minute and 30 seconds. Right now, the 4-person Artemis II crew is 248,000 miles away from the moon. And if all goes well, they will fly by it in 6 days.
GLS is go for core stage to internal power.
All right, there's the rocket's core stage, which houses 3 flight computers, is now on its own power.
Almost 1 minute to go.
There's no more hold time because there's no more margin on these batteries. So we would have to recycle back to T-minus 10 to recharge if we had a hold.
One minute.
Right now, the rocket does not know what the T0 is, but coming up at T-minus 33 seconds, control shifts from the ground launch sequencer to the rocket's onboard autonomous
Historic
launch
moment,
sequencer,
guys.
or ALS. The rocket will count itself down, but honor any holds that could come from the ground. Now, shortly after liftoff, Houston will take control of the rocket, and my colleague Gary Jordan will take over commentary.
30 seconds.
GLS is go for ALS.
Great call out. The rocket is on its own. 4 brave explorers ready to ride the most powerful rocket NASA has ever launched. Sound suppression water is flowing.
15.
And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. RS-25 engines lit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition. And liftoff. The crew of Artemis II now bound for the moon. Humanity's next great voyage begins.
Good roll pitch.
Roger, roll pitch.
Blast off.
Houston now controlling the flight of Integrity in the Artemis II mission around the moon.
Integrity, AMT high.
AMT high.
On time, passing 30 seconds into the flights. Integrity passes the alternate beacon. Target milestone. Mission Control Houston seeing good performance on 4 main engines. Space Launch System core stage. Integrity, 3 miles in altitude. Traveling more than 1,200 miles per hour. Mission elapsed time, passing 1 minute, approaching max Q.
On,
Yeah, it's
positively
going
on.
on.
Stan, we have you loud and clear on positively on.
Have you the same?
Communication signal transfer confirmed as Integrity and its crew go supersonic. Approaching 90 seconds into the Artemis II mission. Integrity is 14 miles in altitude, 8 miles downrange, traveling more than 2,600 miles per hour.
Okay.
1 minute 50 seconds of mission elapsed time, standing by for main engine throttle down to 85%, ahead of solid rocket booster separation, expected at the 2 minute 9 second mark. We see throttle down. Confirmed separation. Main engine's throttling up, guidance converged.
Separation.
Integrity, guidance converged, performance nominal, upper stage RCS ready.
Copy all, Stan.
Integrity, SM priming complete.
SM priming complete.
Next stage.
2 minutes 45 seconds of mission elapsed time into the Artemis II mission. Thrusters on Integrity and upper stage confirmed in a ready state ahead of service module fairing separation. Three minutes into the flight. Integrity 49 miles in altitude, 78 miles downrange, now passing 5,000 miles per hour. Standing by for launch abort system jettison.
Houston integrity. Good last jettison. Great view.
Copy jettison. Team Eco 8+02. Carmen line.
Outstanding, Stan. We have the same.
3 minutes 50 seconds into the flight of Artemis II, Wiseman, Glover, Cook, and Hansen cross the boundary to space with good comm checks. GPS signals acquired after last jettison now working on internal checks to verify accuracy.
50 minutes, by the
Flight
way.
dynamics officer
There won't be
analyzed
radio
the time
contact.
of main engine cutoff confirmed at 8 minutes 2 seconds, time of MECO.
So 50 minutes, no radio contact. So the crew will be out of radio contact almost an hour, as obviously they go out, and there we go. 4 minutes 38 seconds now so far. There we go. That's the view. That's it.
Integrity. GPS processing.
Outstanding, Stan. We see the same, and we have a beautiful moonrise. We're headed right at it.
Brilliant. So far, so good.
Approaching 5 minutes into the flight, Commander Reed Wiseman confirms he has visuals of his destination. GPS guidance, navigation, and control software finishes internal checks and sends to navigation channels.
Integrity. 3 engine press.
3 engine press.
On time, now passing 5 minutes 20 seconds of mission elapsed time into the Artemis II mission. At this point, 3 good main engines are all that's needed to carry integrity to a nominal main engine cutoff target.
That's
At this
tight
time, we're
still.
seeing 4 good engines here in Mission Control Houston. Integrity, 75 miles in altitude, 330 miles downrange, approaching 10,000 miles per hour.
Imagine. Couple of things to mention. This is the farthest that humans are ever traveling from Earth. The current record still belongs to Apollo 13. That crew went at 248,000 miles. Well, 248,655 miles. And they also said accidentally, obviously this was not planned because there was an emergency return in 1970. And Artemis 2 is expected to travel more than 250,000 miles from Earth. And this is also going to be most people in deep space all at once. 4 crew members breaking another record. And Apollo 8 in 1968, I believe, 68, had 3. So this is now 4. Also, good news, they're the first fully functioning toilet to visit the moon. Apollo astronauts had to use disposable bags. As you can see, that was not first class tickets for them, not even business class, but times have changed. Okay, let's quickly go back to NASA.
Milestone at the 7 minute 30 second mark. Now 84 miles an hour. Altitude, 650 miles downrange, traveling more than 15,000 miles per hour.
15 now.
Integrity. AOA open.
Oh, we got the flat earthers in the live
open.
chat. Oh, nice. Flat earthers are here
The
watching
window is
with
now
us.
open for an abort once around option that would target splashdown in the Pacific Ocean. Still following nominal
Yeah.
ascent at this time.
Yeah, flat earthers. They're funny. Someone says toilets are important. Very important. Yeah. The
About
Apollo
10 seconds
crew
remaining
were grumpy because of
until the
that.
main engine cutoff of the Space Launch System core stage. Standing by for confirmation of MECO and core stage separation.
Let's just mention a couple of other things as well. By the way, NASA's long-term Moon to Mars initiative, as obviously it's been named after the Greek goddess Artemis, twin of Apollo basically. The goal is a sustainable human presence on the moon. So 2 years from now, they're going to be taking this to the next level and eventually basically have a permanent base. The goal is also to have scientific discovery and economic benefits and resources like the use of water ice and everything else. This is going to be the stepping stone to Mars. This is obviously what we had in the 60s. That was primarily to prove a point to the Russians, and that was a political, let's just say, political mission. The broader vision for this is the annual lunar missions. So after 2027, we're going to have annual flights going there, and eventually, as I said, a base on the moon. And there is also a couple of things, statements that we're going to bring to you guys shortly, but we're going to quickly go back to NASA. There you go.
Capcom Stan Loves
18,000
now reminding
miles.
the crew that the perigee raise maneuver time of ignition is as expected prior to booster ignition. That time being 49 minutes, 50 seconds of mission elapsed time.
There we go.